Welcome back to Daytime Live. Now, Kiki is back for a second session of Real Life with Kiki and Denver, which airs on Sundays right here on TVJ. Welcome, Kiki. How are you?
Thank you, Craigie. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Awesome.
Hi, sis.
Hi, baby. Mwah.
Mwah. So how have you and Denver been doing? Second season, still COVID. I'm sure the balancing act has been interesting.
It has been. I mean, but you know what? Here's the thing. We stepped out of our comfort zone this season completely because just getting up and doing like excursions or exploring the island is not something that we do on a regular, Our routine is usually to work, home, children, family, I mean, always kind of on the go. And so this season, when it presented itself to actually do something like that, I was like, wow, all right, so here we go. We're going to go on this journey and we're literally going to take all the viewers along on these excursions. And so it was a first time for us, So it took us a little while, just to get used to it, like, what are we doing? But it was beautiful. It was beautiful because it was a beautiful reminder just how amazing our country is, how amazing our island is, how warm our people are, And so, of course, we'll make sure we'll have our mask, we'll sanitize, we did as much as, as we needed to do.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, I actually had a COVID scare in the show, which you will see in subsequent episodes with me getting my COVID test and the whole 9 years. Thankfully, it was, I was good. But, it's weird times. It's very weird times for us, during this pandemic. So it was refreshing for us to get away and do something different from the norm,
Yeah.
Can you take us a little bit more in depth into season 2? Because I mean, it's a big deal. I mean, it signifies continuity. So I mean, like how was it? What was it like doing it?
Season 2 was a pleasant surprise in the sense that I knew I wanted to do season 2. We had wanted to do season 2 last year, then of course COVID hit. So it was very uncertain. And then like one day our main sponsor, Office of Children's Advocate, called and you're like, hey, what's happening with season 2? We are ready for real life. And I was like,
Wow.
I was happy. I was so happy. And then by the time, we started, speaking to our other sponsors and stuff, and we brought up the adventure component, it was almost smooth sailing from there. And so we're just very thankful to the sponsors for making that possible. But yeah, I mean, I'm humbled to be back for season 2 and for the growth of the show. And for me, the bulk of the show, it has always been bucket list. Bucket list is a core for me. And that's because we have an opportunity to bless others. So if the adventure component and driven that we used to have before and the discussion component are like the icing of the cake, the real cake for me is the bucket list. And so that's what really motivates me to do this show. So I'm just thankful for all of that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I can tell a lot of heart, thought, and prayers clearly go into each episode, right? And so for the first episode, you did like a trust the process with Dottie Berry. She on her head. Yeah, I want some explanation around that because it's fascinating. Because clearly you sit down, Kiki, Denver sits down with you, and you guys really think about everyone. Prayer.
Nothing of the sort. When I tell you, say, all right, at the credit roll says director God, and it's there for a reason because legit there was nothing planned outside of we came across these adventures.
Yeah.
We knew who the influencers and the celebrities were that were going to be participating, and it just so happens, there are so many moving parts in production, and it just so happened that Dottie Berry was actually from Trelawney, from Hanover. So we're just like, hey, let's go, Berry, watch it into, Berry said, hey, I don't do too well with heights and stuff, but it was after the fact of Berry, but we're gonna go do this type of excursion. Berry said, don't worry, man, I'm gonna try. We're open, we're doing this thing. Oh Lordy. Roshane, Dottie Berry. But you know what I was so amazed about for that episode? I think that was the perfect way, in a divine way, for that to be the first episode because it literally showed Roshane trusting the process.
Yeah.
And it was a big deal. This was no joke. This was not scripted. He was legit having a rough time up there. And I'm saying, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna trust the process, and he did, and it worked out so beautifully. So it just so happens that on every excursion that we went on, something happened. In the episode that's coming on Sunday, I had a panic attack. I have never been in a cave before. I'm usually pretty brave and pretty bold. And we went to Bunkers Hill, Trelawney, which was an amazing experience. But in the middle of the cave, they said, hey, look up and you will see, how far beneath the ground you are. And I look up and I see that, Jesus Christ, mercy me, how far beyond or below the ground. And panic set in from nowhere. I was like, oh my God, I have to get out of this cave. And I had to hightail it out of there. You know what I mean? So like these excursions just had their own natural climaxes that we just could never, never just expect.
Yeah, all natural life to them, real life.
Yeah, real life.
Real life.
Yeah, real life.
It's like when the tire did go flat, yo.
So Kiki,
when the tire go flat, so.
You mentioned influencers and celebrities a little bit earlier. Tell us, not to let the puss out of the bag still, but tell us about any other influencers and celebrities that you might have had on the show.
So we've had a really nice season of celebrities. So I can tell you who's coming on the show. So essentially we had, it's Dottie Berry. We had my repeat offender, which is Christian Franklin. There was Malik Powell, who just aired. It's coming up on this Sunday show. Selena Jutton, who's actually a photographer, an influencer, and a model. And she's just such a warm spirit just to be around. We also have Yaxter on the show this season. There is Duffy. I don't know if you guys know Duffy. Like he's a comedian.
Yeah, it sounds familiar. Sounds familiar.
Yes.
I've seen from time to time.
No, as a matter of fact, Kiki, if I can jump in, you and Nisha were supposed to be on that episode too. It was supposed to be a daytime live thing, but you were unwell.
Yes, I was about to say. There's like a celebrity called Duffy, and then there's like another celebrity called Sanique, and then Greg and Nisha.
They never tell me that.
They did tell you. We wanted to come on the Blue Mountain adventure, but you were sick. You were sick. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have IT Ellis on the show, so it's really jam packed.
Yeah. Yeah. Lovely. All right. So what do you want us to take away from each episode whenever we watch? That's going to be really important.
They're always themed messages, you know what I mean? Whether it's trusting the process, whether it's life is an adventure, whether it has to do with just, the importance of your attitude. There's always like a core life lesson there that we want to leave with you.
Yeah.
Real life is just about just inspiration and just, encouraging you to do new things, and just kind of embrace life a little bit more,
See.
Real life.
All right, quickly, tell us again what date and time it airs on TVJ.
Stop rush me, but quickly. I need it when I do it.
All right.
Just to mess with your Craigie.
So now it's even quicker than quickly.
Right, quickly. All right, anyway, guys, seriously. Sunday nights, 9 p.m. on TVJ, who happens to be our media partner for Real Life.
Yes, thank you, Kiki. Thank you so much. And guys, don't forget, you can watch all of the Real Life shows, right, on onespotmedia.com. Kiki is going to stay with us as we go to the break, because when we come back, we're going to play a game with her. She has to guess the dynamic duo by herself, okay? Daytime life. So come back. Back to Daytime Live. So Kiki is still here with us, and we're going to play a game. I'm so glad it's you, Kiki, because I don't know if I enjoy these game things, because I always lose. And the game is called Guess the Dynamic Duo. So here how it go now. These are popular duos in music, film, or TV. And you're not only just playing for fun, because if it is that you win, you're going to get a quick cart voucher.
So who shall play against you?
No, she just play against herself.
Oh, so you gotta win.
I win.
No, man, you have to get about 6 out of 10 for win. The pass mark is 60.
All of 6?
Yes, 6 out of 10.
COVID time, I'm out of school, I haven't been
Well, make sure you get the
pass mark
6.
is 60. Yes, so we're ready?
Well, make sure you get, we're boots you up.
I got 4 out of 10.
You got 4 out of 10, son?
That's bad.
Oh,
Sonic is
boogie.
bad.
All right, let's go.
No, but don't worry. If Sonic get 4, you're supposed to get at least 8. Sonic is bad.
All right, ready?
All right. So what about the rules already? All right.
Yes.
So the first one.
I'm going to show you a picture. Look
Here's
at
the
it.
picture. Who that?
Who is this?
I can't see.
You can't see it.
Oh, Tonto Metro and Devontae.
Oh, there you go. 1 point down. Nice.
Next one.
I got that one too. Next one.
Abbott and Costello.
Kiki.
Wow.
I don't know. I can't.
Yeah, but remember that answer though.
Oh. No, I don't know who that is.
Them are the original Wheaties.
No?
Cheech and Chong.
Cheech and Chong.
Them are the original.
All right.
Original.
Next. I got this one too. Go, Kiki.
Brick and Lace.
Actually,
What?
actually,
What?
Natasha, no. Oh, no. All right, you're lucky.
Will you behave yourself?
No, with her makeup, she look like Tasha. It don't look like Nyla. It look like Tasha.
Well, either way, they all
Who
look
is not
alike.
a part of Brickland. He's a sister, but
Yeah,
he's not
but
a
they
part
all
of.
look
Anyway.
alike.
All
right, next
So
picture.
next picture. You must know this.
Sanford. Oh my God. Ashley.
Close. Yeah.
And for love's sake, solid, there's all right.
Ricky, right?
She get it.
No, she said Sanford.
In a matter,
No,
but we
I'm
know
trying to
that.
remember. It's right on the tip of my tongue.
Just give her no. All right, don't give her.
No, but it's a different kind of Ford. It's not Sanford.
All right.
Get away.
And it's not Ashman.
But if you put that first.
And it's
A-
not it's not the Simpsons.
Oh, please go away.
All right, fine. No
Ashford and
problem.
Simpson.
All right, next. Remember the remember this. Look.
Oh yeah, Abbott and Costello.
There you go.
Good
Yay. Yay.
Sonic never know that one.
Ashford and Simpson, yes. Solid and
Next.
Yes, let's go.
Ready.
Sonic never know that one. Next. You must
Oh
know.
my God.
A lie.
That is Rakim. I don't know who.
Ah.
Yes.
Who are
yes.
Rakim? Who
I
are
don't know
Rakim?
who. I don't know who beside him.
He have
I know
a
that's
very
Rakim.
nerdy name.
That's a nerdy name.
Eric.
Bishop.
Eric B.
You
and
want?
Rakim.
Yeah, but
Oh,
that,
oh.
you
Well,
gave her the answer.
Yeah, because she never know it.
Yeah, but
I
then
know,
if you
yeah,
give
I
her
know.
the answer, it doesn't become her point.
It's not her point. It's only three she have already. All right,
I
next
don't
one.
know. These people look familiar. I'm not sure.
I know them.
IT and Fancy Cats.
There you go. Very nice.
All right, I can see if you're really good now.
No.
Garfunkel.
Yes.
Simon and Garfunkel.
There you go, girl. There you go.
Good. Girl. Sonic
that
never know
looks
that
nerdy.
either.
Next.
Next. Me know this
Charlie
one.
Chaplin and no, who is that?
You see now, me would have said Charlie Chaplin too.
You see this
But
mash up
no.
enough people, because enough people think say it's Abbott and
It's
Costello.
not Charlie. It's not Charlie.
Close. You're up on the right track, man. So if something is not easy, it is,
Hard.
right?
Put on another sound to that word.
So it's not Charlie's,
It
like
rhymes.
the book, the novels, the mystery novels.
boy-
Are the boys?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So it's something and Hardy. It's Laurel and Hardy.
Okay, no.
And finally,
Sharon Sonny Bono. Oh, I'm joking. it's Dr. Olivia Samuels
Yes.
and Valerie Maffey Johnson, R.I.P.
rest his soul. Yes.
Correct,
Beautiful.
correct. 6, you're barely catching.
As long as you pass. Right? So you get your voucher, okay? But you know me live, so if you're not going to use it, feel free to come drop it off.
I'm gonna find you, sis. I'm gonna find you. Thank you so much.
Courtesy of Quick Card. Thank you, Quick Card, for that. That was wonderful.
We should have put up Kiki and Denver and see if should I get it.
No, I don't think she'd have gotten that one. Yeah, I don't think she would know that one at all.
I really wouldn't.
No, she wouldn't. So it's a good thing because then she wouldn't get her 6 points.
True.
Yes, exactly.
True.
Kiki, thank you so much.
Leave y'all to do that.
Kiki, where can we find you and Denver on social media?
We're at Real Life Jamaica on IG. I'm at Kiki Made for TV, and Denver is at DJ Denver on IG.
Wicked.
Big DJ. All right, love you guys. Tell
Love
them
you,
for
love
hello
you.
for
Thank
us.
you so much. Thank you, Odessa. Thank you to the entire team.
Big up
Thank
the
you.
general for me.
Mwah. I will.
All right, so remember to watch Real Life on Sundays here alone on TVJ, or you can watch the back shows on One Spot Media. On TVJ, it's at 9 p.m. every Sunday night. Yes.
Awesome. All right, so Daytime Live will be right back. And when we come back, we have a video from Joe Mercer Marley and Busy Signal.
Busy. See if they put